painting our fucking house and shit.
One more time.
Fucking idiots painting our house and shit.
Alright, so today's YouTube video is going to consist on our house getting painted. But the thing is they didn't do a very good job. They came out and they scraped the shit. But look, they didn't scrape off to where it was flat. They just scraped off until nothing came off no more. And that's about the worst caulking job I have ever seen in my life.
Well, look at this shit. What is that? And look, okay, this right here, if I peel that with my nail, that shit's gonna come off. And what's with the caulking? Look at the caulking all the way across the top. They didn't even smooth it.
Yeah, I said my mama mad, y'all.
I know they're not gonna try to come fucking spray this shit with the wood not being done.
She's talking about this. This shit right here. This piece really, in all reality, is okay. It's not that bad besides right here where it's cracked. It's not really that bad though. But this shit, on the other hand, that stuff needs to be replaced, man. And this is all in the bid. Why are they taping off already without replacing what needs to be replaced first? They're acting like they're getting ready to paint when it's not ready to be painted yet. Like, for real, that piece is supposed to be replaced. That piece is supposed to be replaced. Look, there's another one too. It's on the other side of the house. This piece right here is supposed to be replaced because it's fucked up at the bottom right there. I don't know. I ain't got nothing against Mexicans. I think Mexicans are good workers, but I think these guys, I seriously feel like these guys are shortcutting this house. Even though they are doing what their boss tells them to do. He also is one of the ones that came out and said that we are supposed to have the wood replaced and stuff too. And this is another part though. Come on, man. You guys can't paint that. You just can't paint over that. See where they're putting their ladders at? And their cooler and their trash bags over there. I mean, as far as quality work and everything goes, they did a great job to begin with and came out here and scraped everything off and started painting some stuff, but they only painted the garage, and the dude said that the paint would be dry in a couple minutes with how the weather was outside. But I tried mowing the grass a little bit after about an hour and a half of letting it dry, and this is what happened. Grass, 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 grass. Come on. This is not really quality work. This is more or less, don't replace nothing that don't need to be replaced, and get the shit painted, scraped down, and get the fuck out of there. $5 grand. $5 grand, and this is what kind of work we get? Come on. $5 grand? Shit. I'm stripping this whole house down on the outside if I got the money for it, and I'm replacing every single piece of, I don't even give a fuck if it's split at the bottom. It's getting replaced. If it's broken and it's not in full piece anymore, it's getting replaced. I'm not really all that mad about it because, quite frankly, it's not my house. But at the same time, this was my great-grandma's house, and this is what kind of work is getting done with it. I mean, this is literally, this fucking house is literally next to the oldest house on the block, on the street. And it's getting half-ass work done is what I would say. I say it's getting half-ass work done. No, Mama Kelly. But yeah, man, if you guys have somebody come out and paint your house and whatnot, make sure they're doing the way that you bidded it for, not only, but also the way it should be done. Man, they're getting all up underneath everything like they're supposed to. They're getting all up underneath here. They power wash these things. But I'm talking as far as the painting goes and replacing the wood, it could be done better. $5 should give us a lot better of a look than what we're getting. And that's just being real. I mean, if one of you guys out there on this channel, if you guys ever watch this or whatever, if you guys would have me come out and strip your house and paint your house, all this, and I charge you $5, you're gonna get the wood replaced that needs to be replaced out of this. I mean, like, look at this stuff. That's about to rot away. That side's about to rot away. Come on.
Oh, no. Come here, bring your camera here. Take a picture of that. Because that shit wasn't there.
Got a dented hood now. That wasn't like that before either. My whole purpose of this video, guys, is next to nothing. Pay attention to who's coming to work on your house. And not only that, but pay attention to the work that they're doing as well. You don't want to pay $5 for a job that's going to turn out like this. Granted, this is a window, yes. But at the end of the day, that stuff should have been replaced on the inside. I don't care if you got to chisel it out to where you got solid wood back here. That shit's got to be plain. That shit's got to be done. Painted over some shit that's been peeling off.
Yeah, here's some more.
Another area right there that didn't even get peeled. It just got painted over. I mean, come on, man. Come on. You want to talk about motherfuckers who's been doing this shit for 10 plus years? This don't look like a 10 plus year job to me. This is something that could have been done literally could have been done. All the scraping and everything should have been one day. Taping off should have been the same day as the scraping. Go in there, tape everything off, and get your ass to scraping. The next day come through and then fucking primer the shit. And then the third day come through. It should only be a couple 2 or 3 day process. It shouldn't take a week to do this shit. Like, I mean, like I said, I'm not racist and I'm not cracking down on Mexicans, but these guys are getting paid good to do what they do. And you're not even getting quality work out of it. And I literally just talked to the guy who was working for the man who came out and bidded this job. And this Mexican, me and him were talking. He is actually a halfway decent guy. And I feel like I'm sitting here bad-mouthing him right now, which I'm really not. I'm just trying to explain something. And this is what I'm explaining. Don't pay for something that you're going to get not your money worth. Like, seriously, don't do it. Because number one, not only are you going to lose money, but you're going to have something that looks worse than it did before. Like, that's all my point is. These guys are coming out here. They are working hard. They're not. I don't feel like they're cutting corners, but I don't think they're doing the job to the full ability that they can and they have before. If that makes any sense to you guys. So, Kelly Country, keep this in mind. Keep all of this in mind. Just know, whenever you're having somebody to come out to do your house and to do the work on your house and you're going to pay a substantial amount of money, make sure you're getting your money worth. Out.